Thank you so much for joining us. Well, we're talking about the House of Representatives tussle over committee leadership. Well, a lot of things have happened. A lot of people who were given, who were appointed as a chairman of some of the committees have dropped it. Some of them says they would not want to have the position. Why would they be rejecting this? Well, the leader of the House of, the leader at the House of the Representatives, the leader of the majority, Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, says he was not consulted when all of this played out. When the Speaker actually read and they decided and they came about the leadership, the chairmanship and the deputy chairmanship of the committees. Well, these committees have oversight functions over some of the executive activities in government. Well, a lot of people have talked about what exactly, why so much talk about this issue. Well, let's go back to our Abuja studio, where Honorable Ahmed Keita, a member of the House of Representatives, join us. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Tell me, a lot of people some people at the House of Representatives seem not to be happy with it, and some members of the APC who are in the ruling majority at the House of Representatives, some of them are not happy. Why?
That's because the appointment of that is because the appointment done by the Speaker did not reflect what the aspiration of APC as a party and by extension the APC government to have such kind of committees. Mr. Speaker was able to shortchange his own party in favor of PDP so as to be able to pay them for what they have done to him during his electionary or during his ascension to the speakership. And we find that unacceptable, and that's why a lot of members have relinquished, are willing to give up the chairmanship, because we actually see this chairman of the committee as important to go with the policies of APC, and anything short of that will not be acceptable to us.
All right. The Speaker has come out to say that, look, it wasn't about the parties, it's about the interests of the nation. Are you people not loyal? Those of you who are not happy, are you not loyal to Nigeria first before the loyalty to your party?
No, come on. That's pure politics. A dirty one for that matter. He knows quite well that the tradition of the House is such that whenever there is a ruling party, the party in power would have the most sensitive committees. And this is because the committees are supposed to align themselves to the aspiration of the party and by extension, Mr. President. What we have now here is committees that are given to members of the PDP, which we certainly know that they will work against our party. For goodness sake, what's that the PDP member got to do with the power sector? Everybody knows in this country that we need a drastic approach to be able to put our power in this. If you take aviation, there is another place where we have a lot of corruption. There are so many allegations flying around. There is even a case right now being investigated by this government that after the House, the National Assembly appropriated for such, made appropriation in a particular job, they attach a company to who will do the job. Who give us that right as members of the National Assembly? We don't have that right. And these are the same members that are occupying those seats. Tell me, how can Mr. President, how can he be able to work? How can he be able to change the system that he promised Nigerians? This is not the contract we have Nigerians.
All right.
Nigerians voted for change, and we should change everything to make sure that the government of APC succeed. That's not what Mr. Dogara is doing.
A lot of people. So, I mean, invariably, are you saying that the Speaker, Honorable Yakubu Dogara, is against the party that brought him into that house? Is that what you're saying? They has favored the PDP more than the APC, or that it does not even have the interest of the APC at heart at the moment?
I believe he doesn't have the interest of the party at the moment. And I equally believe that from the committee allocation, the way he allocated committees, those committees allocation were actually meant to check General Muhammad Buhari, not to align with him to help him achieve his change agenda. Take example, like I give you earlier on, there are so many committees that are so sensitive works. Upstream, downstream.
Just a moment, if I may come in here. So in doing this, some of you who are against this think that Honorable Dogara may be against President Buhari's change agenda? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, definitely. Because how else are you going to put it? Everything is supposed to collapse. We are supposed to work in harmony, the executive and the legislature, to help General Muhammadu Buhari and the party by extension to be able to achieve its goals, the state's goals.
But Honorable Keita,
if for any reason we have a Speaker of the House of Representatives appointing people who are sworn enemy of this party and who have not, even in those good old days, they have been critical to the party, I cannot see how we are going to go. Look, we don't have more time. Now, the goodwill we enjoyed from Nigeria is enormous, such that we don't want any problem coming from National Assembly for APC government or the president himself.
All right.
We want a smooth running of this government. I just had an interview now, you granted, where we are being accused of delaying that is 6 months already. So the honeymoon is almost over. If we don't change it now and do the right thing and get this, I wonder when and how we are going to do it.
All right. Tell me, Honorable Keita, a lot of people have tagged some of these committees, the ones that you have mentioned as very sensitive, as the juicy committees. The juicy with inverted commas. Juicy in the sense that, well, it provides some opportunity, some leverage, some financial or some level of convenience for some members of the National Assembly. And that's why we have a lot of this politicking going on. And could that be the reason why the Speaker is looking toward not having some of you in that position? Now you're not happy.
No, not at all. We are looking. We don't even accept anything now. A committee to be any juicy. It has gone with the PDP. Those who are in the era of PDP when they refer at committees as quote unquote juicy. Every committee is seen by us as an instrument to be able to help the executive to deliver on the campaign promises done by the APC. Right. No more, no less. The committees, I don't care. I don't want to have a committee. I've been a member of that house, and I was able to achieve so many for my constituents without being the chairman of the committee. So the committee is not important to me. But what is important and what we are fighting for is that how on earth can Dogara should change his own party and the federal government by extension to give committees that will be critical in the running of this country? Power, upstream, downstream, works, marine transport, banking and finance. This is the basis, the foundation for the change that Buhari is talking about.